Hello?
Hi.
How are you, Mr. Harry?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So, can you able to see my screen now?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. So today I'm going to tell you something like a design of a staircase.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that we will start with, and I'm just going for a new project space, and then I will go for structure two, and I'm just going for next, and here I'm going to use add beam method. Finish. See, if you want to create some node, you can use this columns also, like here. See, here you
Yeah.
have a node x comma y comma z, so you can just put 0. So it will create a node in 0.
Mm.
Okay, like that. And now I'm going for x z. Okay. Now everything in meter, like for staircase, like each step having a length of 1 meter around, normally
Mhm.
1.2 meter like that.
Yeah.
For this example, I am going to consider only the 1 meter length.
Alright.
Um, so I'm just clicking the snap node beam and I'm just going to copy this and then paste. Okay, Control C, Control V, and in X, it is in Z direction this way. So in Z
Mm.
direction, I am putting 1 and then I'm clicking OK. But for this, like two-way, I'm going to consider two-way in the sense 2 meter and in between little bit space of 0.2. So I'm going to consider as 2.2. Now we got one node on 2.2 meter in Z direction. Now I'm just going to copy this to 1 meter in X direction. Okay, and then after you can just copy only this node. Um, in Z direction, I'm just putting 1 meter and then just selecting that Control V, just 0.2 meter in between. That in not Z, it should be in zero point 0.2. Okay, like this we created 5 nodes. So you can able to see the nodes here. We have created six nodes actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to edit also, you can edit here also. Uh, Now I'm just going to select these two. Control, you hold control and you just select both. Okay, and then I am going to have a distance of 2.7 meter from this place for the next node to be placed. So Control C, Control V, and this time I am going to move this to X in direction of 2.7 meter, and then we can put Y of half value, like a 3 meter in the sense I am putting 1.5. And then I'm just clicking OK. See, I'm putting both value x comma y. So it will be like moving towards x and also elevated towards y.
Mm.
Okay. And then I'm just selecting these two, or else I can select only this one, Control C and Control V. Um, in X, I'm just putting 1 and OK. And then it's just selecting this Control V, and in towards Z, I'm putting 2.2. Okay. And then I'm just selecting this. Otherwise, you can select this Control C, Control V towards Z 2.2. and then this one, Control C, Control V, just a Z of 0.2. Okay, totally we created like this. Now we must do this also in this manner.
Mm.
First we will do beam, okay, geometry, point to point. Okay. Just like this we have created another this portion we should have this way also. Like that we can go for selecting this and then you can go for the Control C and Control V and Y I am putting 3 and clicking OK. Now you can go for geometry and then add beam point to point. Um, okay. Now you can check in 3D rendering.
Mm.
See, this is what the frame we have created.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what I'm going to do is like I'm going to mesh it. So mesh I am going to use generate surface meshing over
Mm.
here, and you can just select the four and then the starting point. It will ask you to create polygonal meshing or quadrilateral meshing.
Mm.
Like I'm just going to select quadrilateral meshing and then click OK. And then you can able to change the division, number of divisions here. But I'm
Mm.
going to continue with the 10 divisions.
Okay.
Like this is similar to the finite element analysis. So we are just
Mm.
going to consider as a small portions so that how the load acting on it and it will equally distributed to the structure.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just going to do the same for other. So quadrilateral meshing, okay. And then 10, 10, 10, 10, and then apply. Even you can put more values if you want in this way for 20, 20, 20, and 20. So like that, whatever the value you want, you can put.
Yeah, but what's this meshing for? Like, why are you doing it?
This is plate. Normally we do plates, for slabs and everything.
Oh, okay.
This is like we are like making the big one into smaller proportions or portions.
Mm.
So how the load acting on it and we can finite element analysis. They call it as like whatever the structure they used to analyze on FPA basis.
Okay.
So that we can do in STAAD Pro as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 10, 10, 10, 10, apply. And then you can have 10, 10, 10 also. Otherwise, I will have 20 in A, B, B, C direction. This you can consider, okay, on based on it, you can able to change the directions. But I'm putting a 20, 10, 20, 10. I will try to apply it. Okay, like that, whatever you want, you can apply. Okay, now we created a meshing. So meshing is nothing but it's the plates. See how many plates created.
Mm.
Okay. Now what I'm going to do means like I'm just going to translational repeat this one. Like I'm going for a plan view. See, you can use this one, display whole structure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then it will display and then you can go for plan. Okay, if you are out of zooming. Um, I'm just going to select only this portions. Okay, and then first before that I am just going to delete the beams. Beams we don't need. So I'm just selecting a beam cursor, beam, and then Control A. So all beams we selected, and I'm just going to delete it. Anyway, we created the meshing, for staircase beams not needed. Only the waste slab and then beam over here. So beams over here that we can give a pin support. So I just selecting a node, or you can go for plate cursor, select these plates. Okay, only these plates, and we can able to see in a 3D render view. And you need to check whether it's selected only that or I think it's selected correctly. And then I'm just going for translational repeat. And I'm just going to have this for another 3 floors. So totally I'm considering G plus 4 model, G plus 3 model might be 4 floors.
Yeah.
Or otherwise I can put 3. Okay. And then the spacing should be 3 meters. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And don't give any links with open base or something. And it should be in y direction. Yeah. And then just clicking OK. Okay, I forget to select this actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
that also needed. Yeah, in that case,
And just copy paste it.
yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but better like we do in right manner, otherwise, yeah.
Mm.
Translational repeat got undo. Control is that it will work actually sometimes it won't work. I'm just taking Control A then, and then going for translational repeat, and then I'm just going to put 3 and then 3, and then click OK. Ayyo. Now this time I forget to
Yeah.
check the direction. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was thinking before. Now I forget. X was in Y direction, and then 3, and then 3. See now we got it. Like a whole structure. We will see how it is. So to see how many floors you have, you can able to do it. I think I selected only that portion.
Yeah.
See, now I'm using laptop, like I can able to see the difference. Everything is slower in laptop, but it is
Mm.
good in PC actually. So you using laptop or PC?
Yeah, I'm using laptop.
Good configuration laptop means better. You feel like
Yeah.
the same, like sometime it
No,
hangs.
no, no, it's really quick because it's a really good one.
Then it's fine. Yeah.
This
Now
one
I
is actually better than PC.
great. Now I'm going for general and then I'm going for support and then I'm going to create a pin support and just adding and then go to top view and then select only these nodes over here and then these nodes over here. Okay, these portions assign to selected nodes and then assign. So it will be assigning to the all staircases, because on
Mm.
top view, if you're selecting, it will be like
Yeah,
select everywhere.
yeah, yeah.
Can you able to see that? Yeah.
Mm.
Mm. Now I'm just going for loads and definitions, and then I'm just going for date load, and then live load, and then I'm just going for a add, and then for the second load pattern, live load, I'm just going to consider for plate load. Plate load, pressure on full plate. Pressure on full plate, I'm just going to consider as 2.5 kilonewton on global y direction.
Mm.
Now self weight we can assign to view, like even the plate also we can assign to view, because we only have plates, nothing else.
Yeah.
Now we assign the material and then load. Now obviously we need to go to analysis and print, and then all you can add it, and then analyze, save. There is one error.
Mm.
Density not provided. We didn't give a density for a slab, a plates.
Yeah.
General, and we need to go for thickness. We forget to give thickness, for I'm going to
Mm.
consider as 0.1 to 120 thickness, and then adding, and then assign to view. Now we will analyze. See, zero error, zero warning, zero note. Go to
Yeah.
output file. It will be generating all those things, like loads and everything. Upload load, reaction load, these things. For load case, both 1 and 2. If you have combination also, it will display here. Reaction loads, supply loads. Now I'm just going for post processing. I'm just considering apply, and then okay. Now you can able to see the reactions here. For
Yeah.
this one is not foundation, like reactions not needed. Like we can go for plate. Then in the
Mm.
plate, you can go for stress, maximum absolute stress. And see here you have the values. Up to 15 values you will be having with different colors. Based on that, you can able to study the stress patterns. Apply and then okay. See now you also having that legend here over here.
Mm.
Yeah. So like this is what like finite element analysis. Like you can use the mesh actually. See how it's spreading here, like in this slab, like here we have this color, in the sense you can refer the color 1.22 newton per square. We have a stress here, so like that you can analyze the structure. Okay, this option we didn't use, like generate mesh.
Mm.
So that's why I want to tell you with this example. Normally we do like discuss this one with students, like a staircase also important, like
Can we use this in like steel structures?
You mean staircases in steel structure,
Yeah.
but with concrete?
No. Steel staircases.
You can do, but still like it is like a prefabricated one. Normally you won't analyze that.
Mm,
Yeah. So, but in concrete, we first form a waste slab, and then this kind of uh, what they call landing slab and everything, and after on top of it they build using bricks, and they are it is also having a brick load, live load, dead load, and everything. Lots of things we do have for staircases, but steel is different. It is like a prefabricated, and you can able to analyze
yeah.
that also if you want.
Mm.
What kind of sections you will be using for staircases? Like in steel, it is like
Tube.
sections, tubes.
Yeah.
Using tubes only. Yeah, you can analyze that in that case. Yeah, we can. We have a tube spec also in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can do it. Of course, why not?
Mm.
Okay. This one we can print preview report setup. These things we have here, like reports, the same here. Even you can take picture, like a screenshot, I think. Now you can take this and you can go for whole structure and you can go for OK. Export view. One, you can export this to somewhere else using JPEG and everything. Even you can print the current view, like what we have here. Even if you want to like display this to someone, you can just
Mm.
print the current view and then print previous print preview current, which means like before printing you can go for preview. This
Yeah.
picture too, like it is inside our drawing, so we can add this in our report, I think.
Yeah.
In report you might be having a picture album. See, this one we have taken, like now picture one. Yeah, these pictures you can take using this one, and after it will be displayed inside it, you can able to like choose from this, and you can able to add it, and you can print it. That's what it is. Yeah, so most of the times we are using the icons over here, and you can use the same in this menu also. Like file, like if you want to open the new file, open the file. If you want to close it, see if when you are closing this icon, like here, it will close the whole software.
Mm.
But when you are closing from here, it will close only the opened file, and you will be
Yeah.
available with the Start Pro. Okay. No need to reopen again. So most of the times you use this one. I prefer to use this one.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. And then print review, job informations, and everything. Um, okay. Recent stat files and export these things. Have you seen that? Like you said, like if you want to open some file as a 3D DXF viewer, you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling before in one class, like you can do that. You can export to DXF and you can able to view on DXF viewer.
Mm.
That one. Uh, yeah, of course. Here you can able to see everything. The icon, whatever the icons you have, you also available with the tools over here. Yeah, the cut section we discussed, like well, very in the beginning. You remember this one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then if you want to cut and you want to look something, you can do it. You can go for select view. range by joint x comma y. So I'm just going to
Mm.
select node, some node I'm just selecting, apply. Okay, I'm putting. It will just cut it and it is showing XY plane.
Yeah. Mm.
So if you want to remove the cut, you can just again go back to, you can go for show all.
Mm.
Show all, it will show. But it didn't cut well. So we need to choose some other, something else. And you can go for XZ. XZ we can go. And node, you can select some node over here. So you need to go for select. See now you cut only that portion. I just selected some node, but it is displaying only this plate. So if it is a big project, like this also you can do it. You just go and know the node information like this, and now you know the value, and you can just cut and you can work it. See now no disturbance, only this one. So this
Mm.
you can able to do. Cut section here, and then I'm just going for show all, and then okay, yeah. Just zooming and everything you can do it, like dynamic zooming. If you want to do dynamically, see it is like zooming and showing in a like a separate window. If you want to see something over here, like you can go for dynamic. Normally these tools are self-explanatory, like this zooming plus zoom minus,
Mm.
these things you can do it. Factor,
Yeah.
3D render view and everything.
Mm.
If you want to see the deflections and everything, if you're having beam, you might be like knowing this one for deflections, like now we have plates over here, and fx fy. Normally these things are for vertical and horizontal members. Even the animation you can do deflection, so little shaky, like because of the live load.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just an animation. And even you can go for plate stress. In post processing we are going, that we can go for directly also. In that we have a global stress, so different things we do have. Yeah. So now you feel confident in doing a STAAD Pro.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it just needs like a bit more practice, and that'll be it.
uh, that could be better for you, so you won't forget anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do so immediately, then it will be okay. But this software, if you're not using for a while, and after a few months later, if you are opening again, you might be having lots of doubts again.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. No,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be using it frequently, like daily basis.
yeah,
Yeah. So is it okay if like I have any questions like from time to time? So can I ask you on WhatsApp, please?
yeah. Of course, of course, of course. I will try to reply to you as much I can. I will do you for you.
Yeah.
For you. Yeah,
Thank
that's
you. Thank you
fine.
so much. Yeah.
Practical issues or whatever it is, you can share with me. I try to give the solution if I can.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So how about the Revit? How many days it's gonna take?
Like like it depends on the students also. Like some students like learn the tools so quickly, and some other students not that much. So it depends on the students also. Like
Mm.
yeah, but normally Revit we can learn in 40 to 60 hours, but not like other softwares. Like like lots of tools in Revit, and not like when you are working only, it like it will be like good in Revit. Like like if you have some project and if you want to do the same in Revit, and you can do it. As a whole,
Mm,
you will complete the software.
yeah.
Yeah, and also creativity matters in this kind of architectural softwares.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, technical things needed for this kind of structural analysis software, and creativity needed for architectural oriented softwares.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's only like one course, yeah, Revit. It's only one course
Yeah, only
for
one course.
civil.
Yeah. For civil, we have lots of courses. But Revit, I think for you, for visualization and everything, it will be good. See, after knowing Revit, you can go to input those project in Lumion, and after from Lumion, you will be getting like marvelous rendered images and videos. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So Revit is the base
Okay.
for very architecture oriented softwares. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So anything else to discuss now?
No, that's it. Everything is good. If
Yeah,
I have any questions later, I'll send it to you.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So for today, shall we wind up? Shall we?
Yeah, today's, yeah, everything is
Okay.
good. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for your comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah, see you later. Bye.
Bye bye.